All right, Ryan Flaherty here with Ethan Logue as we try to figure out who was Quinnipiac's best athlete. This is the 13 versus 20 seed. 13 seed is Adzija, and the 20 seed is Megan Swzalowski. Ethan, since you have the lower seed, I'll let you go first. Take it away.
All right, so I'll be talking about Megan Swzalowski, senior forward for the Quinnipiac women's lacrosse team. Obviously, her season was cut short due to the COVID-19 outbreak. So she started all 7 games the Bobcats played this year and was very effective in all 7 games. She registered 17 goals along with 4 assists, and that led the team in both goals and points. And on the season, she had 21 points, and the next closest was Gabby Beckett, who only had 13. So she's averaging about 3 points per game, which is very efficient and very effective, including a 5-goal game against Long Island, and the lowest point total she had this year was 2 points. So again, very effective in the short amount of games they had. And then kind of going back to 2019 last year, where they actually got a full season in, she was the second leading point getter with 33 goals and 17 assists for a total of 50 points. Goals, assists, and points were good for second on the team. So again, very effective. And in all 16 games she started, so she's getting the start, she's being consistent, she's very effective, so she's a very good player overall. And she played at CCSU before coming to Quinnipiac. In her sophomore year, she started 7 games, which she scored 16 goals and added along 4 assists. So no matter where she plays, she's been effective. So she's a very good player, and in my opinion, a very low seed. So Ryan, you want to take it away with Adzija?
Yeah, no doubt. Megan had a great year this year and last year, but let me tell you why I think Lexi was just an overall better player. As a sophomore, so she's had a few less years under her belt than Megan. 11 goals, 18 assists, 29 points, and an overall plus 10. She led the team with those 29 points and accounted for 11% of overall scoring. So take out Adzija, and a huge loss of scoring goes with the women's ice hockey team. Also, just as a team, they were ranked nationally number 10. So I think when you're looking at who the better athletes are, you have to think about the program. And right now, women's ice hockey is definitely on the rise, and Adzija is the player on the team, especially with this senior class leaving. Adzija is just such a big part of their run. She's going to be out the door, but Adzija is the prodigy, I guess, the star player for this team moving forward. She had 2 game-winning goals this year, which was tied for second on the team. She had 8 multi-point games. She had a 6-game point streak in the middle of the season. She had 2 goals and an assist against Minnesota Duluth, who was ranked 10th at the time. A huge win to kind of get Quinnipiac going early in the year. That was before I even left for LA when I was covering the team. Overall, I just think scoring, her ability to be a playmaker, I think she was by far one of the most important players for the women's ice hockey team, but one of the best athletes, just from a pure athletic standpoint. As I said, she accounted for 11% of scoring. Just an overall great year, and I think that is what makes her just a little bit better than Megan Swzalowski. But
yeah, efficient, no doubt. So we've given our pitches. Now it's your turn to decide who should move on, Megan Swzalowski or Adzija. Head to the Q30 Sports Twitter page to cast your vote.